Hello, welcome to the Daily Crew episode
4.
And if you are watching this, that can only mean one thing. I remember to hit the record button.
Nice.
Off to a great start. And we're going to do what we always do, and that's we're going to just discuss things that I found online. So this first one is, which TV series gets consistently better after its first season?
The Office.
The Office? Yeah.
For a long time, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think honestly its worst season is probably the first one.
Yeah.
It's honestly the first one. It's like the one, honestly, like when I go back and rewatch The Office, I probably skip the first one always.
Really?
Sometimes even the second one, because it really gets good. But I don't think the third one is as good without the second season, because they kind of lead into each other perfectly.
Yeah. The first season, definitely the first episode, skip it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough.
It's rough.
Another one is Seinfeld. Have you ever watched early on Seinfeld? It's kind of rough. Where you're like, oh, it's not that funny.
Yeah.
But it gets hilarious as time goes on. Like it's one of the best shows, funnier shows out there. One that I really liked was Sons of Anarchy. And the season 1 wasn't even bad. It was actually really good, but it got even more crazy and ridiculous and just flat out entertaining as it went on. You know, that ended in ended a long time ago, but it's still one of my favorite TV shows.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yes. That's one of those, like,
timeless.
You know, yesterday when we talked about, like, what TV show is our comfort zone, Always Sunny definitely falls into that category.
For real.
You can turn that on anytime. It's going to put you in a good mood. It's going to make you feel relaxed. I love the whole cast of Always Sunny. It's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
But what other TV series I don't really watch a whole lot of TV.
Yeah.
So anything else that comes to mind? I know you like True Blood and stuff like that. Would that fit under this category?
I don't think so, because there are a lot of shows that it gets to a certain point and they don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah. So
you're like, that was dumb. You know?
Yeah.
But it's a good, I like that show, but I wouldn't, it's good, and then what the F?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a lot of shows that go on too long.
Yeah, sometimes you do get that feeling with a lot of shows. You can tell that they're just dragging it too. They probably should have ended it a long time ago, but it's getting so popular that it's hard to.
Yeah, people are still gonna watch it.
And yet people are gonna watch it anyways, even if it's subpar. But I mean, I don't know. But I think The Office, Seinfeld, Always Sunny hits this one right on the head.
Yeah,
it just gets better and better and better as time goes.
Yeah.
I think those are great answers. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this next one is, what do you eat when you don't know what to eat, but you still must eat?
Crackers and cheese.
That's a good one. Simple, not too filling.
And it's always there.
Yeah. I feel like when I don't know what to eat, I'm either not hungry or I'm too hungry. Yeah. And everything sounds good. I'm either one of the two. And oh my God, I hate being so hungry that I don't know, because it's so like, man, I don't really want to spend money. I don't want to take the time to eat right now, but I have to, or else I'm gonna start feeling nauseous and stuff. You ever get that feeling?
For
it's
sure.
the worst. So I get that like in the mornings if I make it to 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. without breakfast.
I get so hungry. I get so hungry that nothing sounds good.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
I know.
I don't want that.
It's so incredibly annoying.
It is, because you're so hungry.
Yeah, you're so hungry. And then, so my go-to, like if I'm at home, a bowl of cereal. Yeah. Most of the time a bowl of cereal, and then I don't like a lot of milk, so I just put a little bit of milk and stuff. I prefer dry, like my cereal to be dry more than wet. I don't like soggy cereal, because that's when the taste goes away. Then you're just
goes into the milk, man.
Yeah, it goes into the milk, but the milk is not as good. You know what I'm saying? I prefer like milk as is, cereal dry. So I just put like a little. I used to make fun of my mom for doing this, because she'll literally just do a beep, like, and then eat a bowl of cereal. I'm like, Mom, what's the point?
Right.
And she was like, because you're still getting milk, still tasting the milk, but you're also, does the cereal taste better? It still has the taste. And now I'm a lot like my mom, even though I used to make fun of her for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is strange. But yeah, I think cereal is a really good one. I don't do ramen. I wish I liked ramen. I wish I liked ramen, but I don't because the high sodium. And,
yeah, it's probably better that you don't.
I know. But every time I'm like, you mean to tell me I can have lunch for 50 cents?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. I know. Every once in a while, I'll just really crave it. I'll be like,
yeah.
Beef ramen, absolutely. And you gotta, this is my favorite way. You just cook it a little bit until you can break apart the noodles.
Yeah.
So you put it in their hole, break them apart. So they're still a little chewy. And then you get all the water out and then you put your seasoning on. I like to use extra seasoning. Like I'll steal another packet out of another pack and put some hot sauce all over it. Oh my goodness. But only every once in a while do I'm like, dang, some ramen sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My go-to I love pizza. I think pizza is one of the best deals for your money. Because like, yeah, it seems expensive, but when you think about it, like you can get several meals out of a pizza.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I know there's so many times where I'll get delivery the night before, and then, you know, I'll have it for lunch the next day and dinner again later on. Like, it'll be like 3 meals sometimes. Sometimes it will probably be that long, you know what I'm saying? Like, just during the times when I'm really not that hungry, but I need to eat something. Like, and then pizza tastes good, leftovers. It doesn't get bad. It doesn't get really soggy and stuff. I think that's one of the most endearing qualities about pizza. It's so universal. One, it tastes good, and everybody loves it. Kids love it. You can make it for almost anybody. You can have different toppings, make it different kinds of cheeses.
Crust,
it's so universal. It's so inclusive to everybody. It's just like I love about pizza, and you can get more meals out of it. So Little Caesars.
I cannot stand. You have to get it like as soon as they make it and then eat it immediately, or else it's the worst thing.
Yeah,
it does not hold up well.
No, it doesn't. But you can feed 2 people.
Easy,
$9. Get a thing of pizza and some crazy bread from Little Caesars. You can feed 2 people easily.
3, shoot.
Yeah, 3 people. Not too many places you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, not at all.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, it's actually pretty good. But, okay, so let's do the next question. And the next one is, what is one franchise you are certain will still be running when you die?
Walmart.
Walmart?
They're never going away.
Yeah, I can't see that. I think Amazon is going to be here for the long haul. It's going to take something significant for them to go under, and what is bigger than Amazon that will buy Amazon, you know?
Right, nothing, yeah.
So it's, if anything, it's going to integrate to maybe a bunch of small little things, but Amazon is still going to be the parent corporation of a lot of things. If anything, I'm worried that Amazon is going to take control. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how big it is. But yeah, Walmart, Amazon. I think Disney World. I think Disney is going to be
for sure
always going to be around. Kids love it, and it's a family attraction.
Adults love it.
Adults love it, yeah. but it's this thing, like adults love it, and you can also take your kids there too. It's like a win-win.
Yeah.
And you know, I gotta be honest though, when I read this question, I was thinking of movie franchises, but that's because I'm a movie buff. So when I hear franchises, I'm like movies. So now think of this in terms of movies, or just stuff like that. I would say like superheroes, like Spider-Man, Marvel, Batman. They've been making Batman movies forever. They still will because they make a lot of money. Spider-Man now is one of the highest, probably the highest grossing superheroes in the world right now. You're talking merchandise, you know, like action figures, movies, backpacks. I mean, you go to Target and Spider-Man's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So that will be still here after we die. I think Star Wars kind of took a blunder because they had some failed sequels that came out, which really surprised a lot of people.
Yeah.
It kind of peaked, but I expect that to have a resurgence. That's not going to go anywhere. That will be here long after we're dead. But yeah, those are the franchises that I know will still be here after we die.
For sure.
It's a guarantee. So if you're watching this in 2221, heard it here first.
the world won't be here anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do the next one. Okay. So the next one is, what cool thing from the past needs to be brought back? And when I saw this question, so many nostalgia things came to mind, like from the '90s, like blockbusters, you know, I wish those would come back. There was something about, I mean, I know streaming is more convenient. You can do it from your couch. You don't have to go anywhere, and it's so many different options. But like, do you ever find yourself just like surfing Netflix for hours, not finding anything to watch, and then you just like kind of give up?
Go to your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that so many times because it's like, it's overload. It's a, I don't know. It's like it's not a real problem, but it's like I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. There was something about going to a Blockbuster, walking in, seeing everything on the shelves, seeing all the nice, cool posters, the cool cases kind of sit everywhere, and then like the smell. Yeah. And I also did it as a kid. Like I remember my parents would take me on a Friday night, go rent 2 movies for the weekend.
Yeah. And then like you go and you're like, oh my gosh, that new movie's out, and there's like a whole wall of it.
Yeah.
But they don't have any copies.
Exactly.
And you gotta wait. You're like, oh man, I wanted to see that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that feeling, and it's so strange because I miss those days, but it's just one of those things. It's like ingrained from my childhood.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that I used to look forward to. That used to be so special. Another one is the dine-in Pizza Huts, and a lot of Pizza Huts in our area are delivery only or carry out only. There's no more Pizza Huts in our area left where you can actually go and sit down, which is sad because that was the best way to eat from Pizza Hut when it was fresh. Because yes, it's still good when you get it in delivery and stuff like that, but it is so much better right out of the oven. They bring it to your table.
Yeah,
it tasted different. I don't care what they advertise in the commercials. They might say it tastes the same, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
Yeah,
and it was really cool because I remember like that was one thing like you could always do with the family, or you could do like I would love to be like, hey, you know, get in the car, we're going to Pizza Hut tonight. It's real. You know, it's like my parents did for me. But like, you know, there are other pizza places. There are really good ones and stuff like that, but dine-in Pizza Huts were always kind of special. And I'm trying to think what cool things from the past needs to be brought. Toys R Us.
It's not that long ago that it closed down.
I know it's not that long ago, but it was still cool. I mean, there's just not a lot of toy stores out there in our area anyways.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I like as you can see, like the Dine-In Pizza Hut, the Blockbuster. I like to actually go places.
Yeah.
And experience. It's different. Like the ordering online, yes, that's convenient. I mean, you gotta wait. Like, you know, you gotta wait a few days before you get what you ordered. I'm used to the immediate satisfaction of getting what you bought right away. And that's what I like.
Millennials killed Toys R Us.
I don't know who killed Toys R Us.
No, they blame millennials.
I think they didn't really evolve. They kind of stuck to the same formula. They relied on expensive toys to carry the business.
Expensive, yeah.
When you look at a lot of things, and we've talked about this before, we've heard Tyler talk about this, like what a lot of places are doing, they're not just selling you a product, but they're also giving you an experience. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why when you go to Target, there's a Starbucks, because that's just adds to it. People will remember, oh, there's a Starbucks in Target that I can get a coffee. You know, it just adds to it. So like, I don't know, like you see that in bookstores. Yeah. It just adds to the experience where like almost it's like inviting you to hang out for a little bit. Yeah. You know, take your time, don't be in such a rush. And I just think Toys R Us kind of didn't evolve with letting there be an experience, like maybe have some, and they did. I remember like last time I was at a Toys R Us, I took my son, and they had this trains area where all the train stuff was out, mm-hmm. and kids can go and play with the trains and like, and with the tracks and stuff like that. I think that was a good idea. I think they should have did more of that with a lot of their toys. Let it be more interactive when you're there. Yeah. So there was a reason to go. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing with malls. Like, and it's kind of sad. I see that with malls. You see a lot of like coffee places shutting down, restaurants inside malls are closing. Malls are kind of a dying breed. But I think it's really because like there's more to than just buying a product. You want to go out and have a good time. Mm-hmm. I remember the days like we used to just go to the mall for fun. Yeah. Because it was something to do.
Yeah, walk around, get something to eat.
Yeah.
Look at stuff because you're a kid, you don't have any money.
Right. What was the last time you've done that? Probably a long time ago.
My kid and I have been planning on it because they want to go so bad. Mm-hmm. So soon enough, we'll make like a day trip to the mall. What was I going to say to you about something? Toys R Us.
Yeah.
My kid also the other day was like, I wish Toys R Us was still there. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, we went one time, man.
Yeah. And that is so true because we didn't go to Toys R Us a whole lot, which is kind of sad because we kind of took it for granted while I was here. Now it's gone. I'm like, man, I wish it was still there. But the truth is about Toys R Us, their toys were far more expensive than anywhere else.
Yeah.
They didn't evolve with the experiences where making it more interactive for the kids and making you want to be there, look around and stuff. Because like if you're a parent that doesn't have a lot of money, you can kind of be tortured taking your kid there and they're just seeing all the things that they can't have. You know, but if they would have did more to where like maybe they can play with toys while they're there, you know what I'm saying, did more of that, I think it would have did better. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong, but that's just, you know, that's just my take on it. But there's not, the only toy store that I know of is a couple of aisles in Target, which is not the same thing. Like
the dollar store.
Yeah, or the dollar store, yeah. But like, you just remember being a kid walking into Toys R Us and like eyes would light up and there's toys everywhere. It was like being in heaven.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I think there needs to be places like that for kids. You know, I don't know. I remember what it was like being a kid. I remember how it felt and stuff like that. And it was just kind of I just think we just need more stuff like that, you know.
We got like Monkey Joe's, trampoline park.
Yeah, that is true.
All kinds of stuff. And it's better for kids too because
they're getting exercising. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, so trying to think of anything. You have anything else that should come back? Ponderosa? Ponderosa is still around in some places.
Where?
I think so. I last saw it like a couple years ago in Springfield, Missouri.
For real?
The last one I saw them, I don't know if it's still there or not, so don't.
I went like twice and I loved it both times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they seem to fall off the face of the earth in most places other than that one place. Shoot, what else?
I think that's good.
Sbarro. We are lucky to still have a Sbarro in our mall. So Sbarro, you know, left a lot of places. Like those are very hard to find.
Quiznos.
Oh yeah, Quiznos. Yeah.
It was so good.
It was. Yeah, that was really good. But yeah, Borders. Remember Borders, the bookstore? But now we have Barnes and Noble, which is the same thing. So
I love it. I hope bookstores never go away.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think there's definitely a need for books for sure, 100%.
People have their like Kindles now and like online books and stuff, and
yeah.
I don't know.
It needs to be like movies. It needs to be like movies where you can get like when you buy a movie, now you get the physical copy, but then you also get the digital version too. So it's like you can switch between, like, so if you're on a plane, you can switch to a digital if it's already loaded on your phone.
Or you can
less things to pack. Well, it's less things to pack. It's just, the point is to add more convenience, you know, to it. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for franchises that should come back. That's all you got?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So this last one is, what was ruined because it became too popular? And I hate this.
You get like a lot of fads maybe or something?
Yeah, well, one thing I don't like this. I hate when people say, oh, it was fun until other people enjoyed it. What's wrong with that? Why can't other people enjoy what you enjoy?
Because you were feeling unique.
Yeah.
And then it became a trend and you feel like you just fit in that, or just like, and then sometimes some people are like, I started that and everybody copied me.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I've always hated that. And then there's what is it, like the hipster mentality, like, it was like, do you even, Oh my gosh, yes. It's like the whole, what is it? Like I hear people that argue about who started yoga pants or who started yoga, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people will say, Gwyneth Paltrow started yoga pants.
She's so silly.
You know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous. Just say you're full of yourself. Just say that because that's how you come across. Me, when I like things, it's far more enjoyable when other people like them too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So then I can actually enjoy it together with other people. Like going to the movies. It's so much more fun when you go to a movie with somebody and then you can talk about it afterwards.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or when you have a favorite band or anything in common, you can talk about it with other people. I don't think there's anything wrong with people liking what you also like. And
sure.
I just feel like when it got ruined because other people liked it. Well, okay, well, you're not the only person on this earth.
Yeah.
You're not alone. People can like what they like too. And why are you why are you playing the victim card here?
Yeah. I saw that band in a bar before they were popular. I mean, that's fun, that's cool, but when you say it in a certain way, like you heard about them first. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like, oh my god, I saw them. Yeah. I got to be like this close to them one time. Yeah. Like, that's fun, that's cool.
And chances are, by the time you heard of them, they probably were popular. You just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Because
no.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you, but like people that say that, like they'll be like, I've heard this band before everybody else. Okay, yeah. So how did you hear this band then?
Right.
If this is a band from, say, Ireland, and you are the first one to hear about them, you're not even anywhere near. So how is that possible? Oh, it's probably because they became popular, and then they grew, and then that's how you like them. But regardless, it doesn't even matter. People are gonna like what you like. Get over it.
Yeah, for sure.
Get over yourself. It's just, I don't know. That's always been one of my big pet peeves, because like I remember I used to have like friends. I'd be like, oh yeah, I used to like that, but then it became popular. Now I hate it, and now I'm gonna say this and this about people that do enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And remember, like, you're a poser.
Posers, man.
If you weren't really a skateboarder, and you know what I'm saying? If you weren't a skateboarder before, but you're listening to skateboarder music.
Or like wearing clothes. Dude, I was like that. I was a poser AF. Ooh. I wore like skate shoes and like skate brands because of the people I hang out with. Like, I didn't do crap. You know what I mean?
You can say I wear like fisherman shirts. I hate fishing. I absolutely hate fishing. I don't understand fishing. I feel like when I'm fishing, I'm hoping I don't catch anything, because that's just creating more work for myself.
Oh my god!
If I catch something.
What's a fisherman shirt?
Well, you see like what is it, like PFG or Performance Fishing Gear. And then
what is performance fishing gear?
It's like brand.
You gotta be like aerodynamic.
Yeah. Or like if you go to like a sporting goods, they have like the Bass Pro shirt.
Okay, Bass Pro.
And on the back of it will be a giant like bass fish. Like they dress like fisherman clothes, whatever. I wear them because they're comfortable as heck.
Really?
That's the same thing with golfers. Golfers have the most comfortable clothes in the world. Like, they feel like pajamas when you're wearing them, but they look like nice. Like, you can wear them to church, you can wear them on dates and stuff.
This is one of my petty things. If I see someone in golf clothes, I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah, so I think it's comfortable. I'm like, you know what? I don't golf, but I'm gonna wear this because it's comfortable. Sure. And call me a poser if you want. I do not care. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
Skate shoes are not comfortable. They're fully flat.
Skate shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
That was not to be comfortable.
No.
It was to feel cool.
Feel cool? Yeah, and then, I don't know. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with other people liking what you like.
Yeah, for sure not.
Yeah, So anyways, that's all I got. Well, anyway, we never really answered that question. What was ruined? The only thing I can really think of is YouTube, because as it got more popular, it got more ads. It got more. Remember, back in the day, you could watch a whole video with no ad.
I have no idea. Yeah. I was never on the internet much.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. YouTube used to be a lot better. Because it was just for the fact that there was no ads. But now, of course, as it got popular and people started monetizing videos and getting bigger and bigger, now there's YouTube stars all over the place.
Yeah.
Now.
And I enjoy some of them very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swear, dude, some YouTubers are so entertaining. Like, I'll watch them on my lunch break, and like, it's really changed the landscape of just entertainment.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
But yeah, only thing I can think of that got worse is probably YouTube, and that's only because it got more annoying because you got to watch an ad every 5 minutes, unless you pay for the premium, which I am not doing.
1 month free trial.
Yeah. So okay, all right. So that's all I have. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, that is it of the Daily Crew episode 4. I want to say thank you to all of our followers. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow. Until next time, later.
Deuces.